politics has touched a new low in Jammu and Kashmir after ugly scenes were witnessed inside the state assembly this morning. The speaker lost his cool amid the ruckus over the custodial death of a National Conference worker. He hurled abuses at an opposition PDP leader. The opposition leader in question hurled a table fan towards the speaker. The opposition wanted to move an adjournment motion for discussion on the death of National Conference worker Yusuf. He died in police custody. He had collected nearly 1 crore rupees from 2 people, promising them a ministerial berth and a place in the State Legislative Council. The state government has now announced a judicial inquiry, and the government has comprehensively backed its Chief Minister Omar Abdullah, even releasing a CCTV camera video showing Yusuf leaving the Chief Minister's home to show that he did not die there.
If a chief minister can go to this extent to silence a person where corruption, where money and other dealings are concerned, we're in the opposition. I mean, what extent he can go, to silence the opposition. So we are really scared. We wanted to have a discussion, but there can be no investigation as long as the chief minister against whom the allegations are is in the chair. What do you expect from a speaker? He has been always like this. He has always been biased. You have seen it by yourself. I mean, last time he accused us for not creating ruckus. But when we create ruckus, you know what he does.
स्पीकर साहब का एटीट्यूड जो है, स्पीकर साहब का जो तरीक़ाकार है, वो स्पीकरी के लायक नहीं है। ये एक नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के कारंदी की हैसियत से काम कर रहे हैं, अपोजिशन को दबाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। हम लोगों की आवाज़ उठाना चाहते हैं, उसको लोगों के सामने लाना नहीं चाहते हैं। ये डेमोक्रेसी के मुंह पे एक बदनुमा दाग है।
Me and Maulana, we are two brothers. We have lived a long life, political life together. It's nothing but mere he's using some sort of abuse towards me, and he's throwing pain and all that, right. In response to which I also resorted to abusing. I am extremely sorry for that. Maulana is just like my elder brother. I have all regards for him.
Let's get more from Mufti Islah on the phone from Srinagar. Mufti, an attempt there to cool tempers down, an apology coming in from the speaker. Also, the Chief Minister expected to address the press to perhaps clarify his position.
Well, yes, Chief Minister is going to break his silence after around 3 days. Now, we did see sparring taking place between Speaker and one of the senior members of PDP. What had happened, we did interview some time back the Speaker, and he said that he regretted, and in fact he apologized through our channel, saying that this should not have happened, and all that happened was on the spur of the moment. He didn't intend to abuse the PDP. However, what we are hearing now is that there was a consultative meeting taking place between high brass of National Conference within the assembly complex, and we believe that Chief Minister is now going to come and address the media after a long time. Remember that PDP had leveled allegations directly at his place, saying that Chief Minister, his junior minister, was also a close confidant of Nasser Aslamani, and NC patron, that is Farooq Abdullah, should step aside so that there is smooth and fair inquiry into this. However, we have come to know that the state government, despite having written to Chief Justice of the state that they should spare a judge who is going to investigate this, now some thing has dropped against that. We come to learn that Chief Justice of the state said that he cannot spare a judge, given that they have a very tedious work, they have a lot of pending work to do. Now we believe that this will go to the President of India as also Chief Justice of India, who is going to give consent whether they are going to spare a judge or not. That is complications. Meanwhile, National Conference, being cornered by PDP.
Right.
And we hope
very briefly, Mufti, the opposition had been questioning why no FIR had been filed in this case. Has an FIR been filed at all? Mufti, has an FIR been filed in this case at all? The case of the custodial death?
That is another thing. The family members are now saying that how can the case proceed forward when there is no FIR being registered? They certainly raised this question. We saw the opposition also wanted to have a discussion on this. However, that was disallowed. The Speaker saying that since the matter is now sub judice, But PDP members still arguing that since there is no sitting judge who has been appointed, they can still go ahead with the discussion. However, now we hope that Chief Minister is going to clear his position and also say a word on this. Remember that he has been speechless on this and has really come under fire from the opposition.